We got more Duke behind the scenes 5-on-5 footage here. Duke had a full team scrimmage, and we did not get the full, entire scrimmage recorded video shared, but the Twitter account put out like a minute long highlight reel of this, and then you can go to the Duke men's basketball official YouTube account for roughly 3.5 minutes of real footage of 5-on-5 stuff from Duke's team scrimmage. Shout out to Duke for documenting a lot of this and putting it out into the world. Not a lot of programs do that, but we got our first look behind the scenes at all from practice stuff last week, and we had a lot of thoughts. Positional size, the depth, the skill from the front court spots, especially, and the wing spots impressed us. And I thought it was more of the same in the full scrimmage here, but I'll throw it to you for your thoughts. First, what were your biggest takeaways from the longer form Duke scrimmage footage that was released?
I mean, the first thing that always comes, I feel like we got to mention this on any Duke video that we watch. The fact that this team is massive is just like hilarious to me. Not like hilarious, but like they truly just are just a massive college basketball team that I feel like you never truly get. Like you don't really see this type of stuff at the college basketball level, kind of with the stuff they have. Um, I got a question for you before we talk about kind of more in-depth stuff here. Is Duke men's basketball trying to tell us something about Wilkins?
Yes, like very, very loudly.
Like it's lot like this isn't like a one-time thing. Like this is they're showing us now.
No, they are intentional about it right now.
Okay. All right. All right. I want to make sure I wasn't making up stuff in my head here. But look, I think a lot of good stuff in this video. Obviously, you get to see the highlights, you get to see a lot of the makes and things such as that. Boozer doing a little bit of everything in this one. He had the three-pointer, he had like the little post up as well. A lot of Wilkins once again. Um, I'm also so excited to watch Dame Sarr and what he looks like with Duke too. Like, what is that role gonna look like? He had some really eye-popping things in here. Had the dunk, of course. But yeah, a lot of high level shot making skills and things like that from Duke in this video.
Yeah, Darren Harris even some really good moments making shots from outside. I think he's going to have an important role for this team as a sharpshooter.
He better or I'm tampering.
Caleb Foster still looking like the lead guard on this team. I thought he passed the eye test. A lot of times, if we get 3 minutes of footage from a program, you and I are very good at this. You know this. We are really good at finding something negative, even if there is genuinely nothing to be negative about. We will find a way to just ask a question that is like, where was this? This is the first one, this offseason at least, that I have no notes on. I have no notes. If this was like an audition tape for a team for me, I'd be like, yeah, no notes. This is awesome. It's great. I have no negatives. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks huge. The team looks complete. They have good guards. They have enormous wings that are fully athletic monsters. They have one of the best players in the country in Superstar and Boozer. They have breakout candidates. They have pros. They have front court depth. I have no notes. There's nothing to nitpick with this Duke team, and it terrifies me. It should terrify everyone in the country. I think you are right, and I'm glad you asked the question right away. My biggest takeaway is the same as my first takeaway last week. They are trying to tell us that Sebastian Wilkins is going to be incredible.
Mhm.
And that's unexpected, at least for me. I don't know if anyone expected it. It reminds me of how they moved and what grew behind the scenes buzz-wise with Khan last year. I mean, coming into last summer, if you remember, with the transfers that came in and just everybody else, it was not even known that Khan would start right away. It was supposed to be Proctor and Foster, and they added James, and people were excited about that. People honestly weren't sure if Isaiah Evans would play ahead of Khan. It was possible. And very quickly, by July, it was like, hey, there's some talk that Khan's the best guy on this team and that he's the half court star. And we were all like, yeah, right. But it was right. It was real. I think that Duke as an institution is so good at branding and marketing things like this. When they know they have a guy, they're very intentional about how they go about it. Sebastian Wilkins is the first clip on the highlight reel on Twitter. A different Sebastian Wilkins play is the first clip in the YouTube video they put together. He's all over this. His fingerprints are everywhere in everything their social media team's been putting out this summer. I think he's going to be a stud. And if he is a stud, what do you even do with this team? Because now you got Boozer who can't come off the floor. Wilkins, just say he is a breakout guy. Uh, What do you do with Sarr and Evans if you have to play Wilkins and Boozer, right? Today's video is sponsored by Labcorp On Demand. Card, do you take care of yourself?
I try my best to, yeah.
Like, not just treat yourself to expensive meals, but like you go to the doctor and things like that?
No, I just take care of myself. There's no need to go to the doctor unless I'm not taking care of myself, right?
Are you afraid of the doctor, Card?
Just a little bit. I mean, if nothing's wrong, why would I go there?
Listen, I'm the same way, and so are millions of men across America. But that's why LabCorp On Demand is helping millions of people like us. With their men's health test, you can get a comprehensive look at your hormone levels, your total testosterone, and you don't even have to go to the doctor. It's easy, and you get the results the next day.
Testosterone, is that a big thing?
It's a really important thing, Cart. Sometimes you can feel off without even knowing something's wrong. But LabCorp On Demand wants to keep you healthy and wants to make it as easy as possible. Right now, you can get 20% off your men's health test by visiting our sponsor at tryelco.com/sleepersmedia. It's simple, affordable, and honestly, it's empowering to know that you're healthy and have this info about your body.
Didn't know that testosterone did all those things. I'm gonna have to take the guesswork out of this and go get my health checked out today using LabCorp On Demand. Yeah, no, the thing is, I think it gives them options, right? Like, there's a lot of versatility on this team with the size and athleticism, like combined. Like the fact that in this 3 minute clips, you have, yeah, somebody going under a three, under a screen on Cam Boozer, he pulls up, right? Then he gets Wilkins in the post. He got a couple hook shots in there. He also like came off a screen and like had the little like mid range like free throw line fadeaway shot. Like it's gonna be tough to deal with it. Like, you know how it's funny how quickly things can change. You remember the first video where I was like, "Can I play devil's advocate at the end?" Like,
Yeah.
this Duke team like doesn't strike fear in me like they did last year. Consider the fear stricken.
Yeah.
For the record, yeah, there's the fear level's there now.
All right, good to know. I have to revise at least one thing for me because I think after the first week of video stuff, I was like, "Hey, where was Dame Sar? He wasn't all that involved. I wasn't super impressed with what I saw." There was a lot of Dame Sar in this video. He had a crazy transition dunk. He hit a three. I don't know if you get this vibe or not. I still don't love his jumper form. Like I don't know. It doesn't look all that smooth to me. It's kind of this weird catch, weird release. Like I don't exactly trust it when you compare it to what Wilkins looks like and what Evans obviously is as a shooter. But I don't know. What are you expecting from Sarr at this point? And what'd you see in this video?
Well, I think you're able to see like the athleticism and the ability to get out. The jumper is like a little different, I guess I would say. I really don't know how to necessarily put it forward, but I think given his versatility and size, like he's gonna have a role with this team. And something else I wanted to bounce off you once again, like this is kind of like back-to-back videos for me where like I was expecting more Isaiah Evans. You really don't see much.
That's true.
And I don't know. I guess I mean, that's not like a complete make or break, I guess, for this, right? Like, I'm not saying it's anything like that. It's just, it's interesting to see, like, if there was going to be like a next step with him in his maturation. Like, as far as, like, is he just going to be a guy that's going to be like a spot up shooter and knock down shots, which is fine? Or is he going to be a guy that's maybe going to have the ball in his hands a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I think the truth is, if Sarr and Wilkins are just incredible, you start to worry less about that. Which for me, I think the first video, I'm like, "Where's Evans? It needs to be Evans." And then by the second one, I'm just like, "I don't care. Wilkins looks awesome."
Right. And like if this team's able to do it, they got a good amount of guys that can shoot the shit out the ball.
Yeah, yeah. I think the one thing I would, if I'm trying to be the nitpicky host that I am, the one thing I would be wanting more that I'm not seeing at all is Caden Boozer. Like, is he gonna even play? Is he a guy at all, or is it just gonna be? Are they gonna go super super big and just play Foster at point the whole time and a bunch of huge wings?
Yeah, it seems that they're just gonna go all in on Caleb Foster. Like they're doubling down on that. I mean,
Yeah,
they're doubling down on it by bringing him back. So
which could work, could work.
yeah,
But you know me, I love a sibling duo. I need some more Caden.
yeah, breaking up siblings is never good.
I'd like to see him do good in a fit. Like I want a moment from Caden that's like wow, like a no look pass or something. I don't feel like I've gotten that yet through two videos. This video is brought to you by NBA 2K Labs or maybe college football labs because the people behind 2K Labs have just built something awesome. CFBLabs.com has everything you need to play college football 26 even better. Cart, you've been playing the game, right?
I have been, but I'm behind the eight ball, Gregory. There's a lot of people out there who got a little bit of edge on me, but the good folks over at 2K Labs got me covered. They got the playbooks I need, the plays, the head-to-head coaches, knowing some teams. Obviously, way too many college football teams. I need the inside edge here, and they got all different types of things to help me get that edge.
Yeah, I jumped in and started playing Road to Glory over the weekend, and I ended up like a two-star recruit that did not get one snap in season one because I chose the wrong school with the wrong roster that was way too loaded. Had I known that CFBLabs.com exists, I would have made a much more wise decision in my Road to Glory mode. They've got teams, playbooks, coaches, team comparison tools. You can literally see every single play in the game, every player in the game, their rating, what they're good at, all in one consolidated place online to help you make the right choices and win more games in college football 26. CFBLabs.com. Go check it out.